Hey guys, welcome to Simple Babes channel where we make content especially for the female audience. But if you're a male audience, then also welcome to my channel because we talk about some topics that are related, that are not gender specifically related, that are related to every human being. So let's get straight with that. We usually talk about the personal growth, female motivation and simple minimal lifestyle. So today video I'm going to be talking about how to go through the life's roller coaster rides, because it's not that easy as it may sound to deal with the roller coaster rides of their life. So I'm going to be probably sharing my tips that help me, and I'm still doing it because I'm not perfect. I'm still learning, I'm still improving, but I'm going to share some tips that really help me. So hopefully it will help you as well. So let's get started with that. Before we go to part, consider clicking the like button, guys. Really appreciate that, and consider subscribing to my channel so whenever I'm gonna upload it, you'll be get notified about it. Now let's talk about the first tip that I have for you is understand that life is a roller coaster ride. It's not always up, it's not always down. Like if you are right now in a crisis mode, not just in a financial way, either in a family way, in a relatives, in a social, in a personal way. If you are dealing with a crisis right now, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be in a much better position in the next upcoming future months. Yes, this time will going to soon pass away. There's gonna be time where you're gonna see again you are rising in your life. So this is a roller coaster ride. Right now you're feeling down, you're again gonna feel better about yourself, better about your life, and then you're again going to rise. So don't think that this is the end of the world if you're feeling bad right now, if you are in a crisis right now. This is not the end of the world, okay guys? This is not the end of the world. You're gonna rise it again soon, because life is a roller coaster ride. So be prepared for that. So that is the first thing you need to understand. Now it's not that easy as it may sound. It eventually going to take a pretty amount of time to deal with that. I'm still dealing with that. Although I'm telling myself again and again that life is a roller coaster ride. It's okay to feel bad. It's okay to have all those emotions and feelings. But I'm gonna be better maybe the next day, maybe the next upcoming few months. So why to feel better right now? That's just be okay, just be normal with whatever feelings you have, whatever stage or whatever situation you have in your life. Just be okay with that and understand that life is a roller coaster ride. If we're going to take some time, I try to do most time with the journaling, with the positive affirmation, with the meditation, to remember myself again and again that life is a roller coaster ride. I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna pass through it, I'm gonna figure the things out. Right now it's not possible for me, but it will eventually going to be possible for me in the next upcoming future months. So that is the way you can understand that life is a roller coaster ride. Now when you have understand that life is really a roller coaster ride, now you need to deal with that, because after comes understanding, now we need to be okay when we are feeling bad. So how could you do that? So that's why the second tip comes into the play, that is the journaling. Journaling for me really a big game changer. I tried journaling for almost a year and I'm still continuing. So I've been doing journaling more than a year. And it's really helpful for me. I did just take a piece of paper, just take a diary, notebook, logbook, whatever you have, and start writing what you're feeling in your day. Talk to your diary as your best friend. Write it down, each and everything. It will really going to help you free your mind, free your emotions, free your feelings, and to have all your things sorted onto the piece of paper. So if you want to take a decision, or if you want to know what exactly or reflect on your life, then journaling is the best way to do that. And also it really helps you in understanding your life in a much more better scenario. Let me give you an example. For example, if you're starting journaling right now and you are in a bad state, like feeling not okay with your life, then you started journaling and you are doing your journaling for an entire 6 months maybe. And then after 2 or 3 months, you're going to reflect on your first month when you get started with the journaling. You're going to see that you have improved a lot. You can reflect back, you can look at the things and see that this was the situation was when you started the journaling, and now this is your situation. So you can reflect on the things and you can congratulate that how fast you are learning, how fast you are growing and maturing. And it really helps a lot, and also understanding the life's roller coaster ride. Because right now you're feeling bad, and when you started journaling, 6 months later and down the road, you're feeling good about it. So you can reflect back and see that when I was getting started with the journaling, I was feeling bad about it. So that was a roller coaster ride. I was down, now I'm up. So it's kind of like a roller coaster. So journaling really helps you a lot on reflecting the things, on reflecting the emotions, and it's a best friend, guys. It's really a best friend. You don't need to show your journal to anyone. It's just for ourselves. It's just for us. So even if you have a bad handwriting, it's okay, because I also have. Okay, talking about the Third tip is that don't take life too seriously. It's really important because I am the person who used to take life too seriously. I used to take everything's on my heart. Oh, that person told me that, or that thing has happened to me. I'm a bad person, and I keep screwing myself up when something bad happens to me, or when something said bad to me. I take all those things on my heart and feel bad about myself, feel ugly about myself, whatever I can say. But then I realized that life is just a roller coaster ride, and people change, their mind change, their thinking change, life changes, everything is dynamic, nothing is static. So if that person has a negative review about me right now in this current moment, it may change or may not be changing, but I don't need to be too much like feel bad about it, because it's okay. We can have a good and bad things about it. So that's the thing. Don't take it seriously. Don't take it too seriously. Like, it will gonna be past soon. Like, life is too short. Even if you're thinking you have 60 years of life, it's just too short, because 60 years will going to vanish while blinking your eyes, just in a blinking of eyes in a second. Be okay with that, and just try to have fun in your life. Try to smile. Like, when you're waking up in the morning, look in the mirror and smile at yourself and tell yourself you're amazing. You're amazing the way you are. I love you the way you are. You're beautiful. You are gorgeous. Like, tell yourself all those beautiful words, all those powerful words to feel good about yourself, because life is too short and you don't need to feel bad about each and everything that is happening in your life. You just need to take your life a little bit less serious. Take it easy. Everything will going to be pass on. Even if it's a negative right now, it will going to pass on. And even if you are in a doubt or a decision, you don't know what to do, everything is figure outable. You're gonna get your things together. Remember that. So don't take it seriously. Just be okay with whatever. Last tip that I have for you is don't screw yourself, but don't be too hard on yourself while dealing with life situation. Yes, I am that kind of person, like, who screw up myself every time something say bad about me, or every time something that I did wrong, and I try to screw myself, I tell bad myself about it, or I try to self-sabotage myself. I'm gonna tell you, don't do it. This is in correlation to the third tip, that was the you don't need to take life too seriously. The same thing is, you don't need to be too hard on yourself. You're a human being, you're not a robot. Even if you are making mistakes, you are learning, you are growing, you're maturing. You don't need to tell yourself, hey, you can't do that mistake, you can't be like that, you can't be like that, you should be like, no, you're not a robot, you're not a machine in which that the things are being fed and it's going to work the way itself, like it will gonna work 365 days, the same thing, the same routine, same schedule. No, you are a human being. You are made in a way to be perfectly imperfect. So enjoy that beautiful side of being a human being rather than becoming yourself a robot. So don't self-sabotage yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just be playful. Just be not that much serious about it, and just enjoy your life, because life is too short. Like, we never know when would be our last day. So why to waste our life thinking bad about it, or be hard on yourself and beating yourself, hiding yourself, or something like that. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you really find these tips useful. Do let me know in the comment section below. All these tips are personally done by me, and these are my own personal tips. So do let me know in the comment section below if it's applicable to you or not. I would really love to hear from you. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. See you for the next time. Take care. Bye, guys.